Hey guys, I'm gonna try this again. You're probably not gonna see the first clip. I'm attempting a meal and I kind of just beat the crap out of my chicken. You're supposed to tenderize it, but I don't know. I think I had some built up aggression from the week I had to take out on it. But welcome to my show. I'm gonna cook for you guys tonight from a fan favorite that was requested to me 3 times on Sunday. Shout out Jake Pellerin, Ethan Lapierre, and Big Arms, Big Paychecks. A new supporter of mine, Mike, great guy. Connor introduced me to him, and they all wanted chicken cordon bleu, so I'm gonna make it here. I was gonna make it 3 ways, depending on how naughty you want it to be when you made it. Fried, baked, and pan-seared. I only have 2 chicken breasts now. I mean, I think I can make this work, but, I mean, this thing was beaten like it stole from me. So, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm a pro or anything. I make mistakes, so that was a mistake. So we're gonna try it here again. I'm gonna wash up, get this chicken goo off my hand. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday. All right, so I'm ready to go. Got my rusty, trusty chicken rag. All right, so saying I got this tool from your local Stop and Shop at South Bay. Wouldn't recommend going there alone. For those who know, you know what I mean. So I'm just go ahead and rip some saran wrap off here and tuck this little chicken breast in. So this chicken breast was on the naughty list, so he's gonna need a little hanky-panky. So basically, you're gonna take your new tool and you're gonna think of whatever gets you going, or in an angry way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a little hanky-panky. Yeah, that's right, naughty chicken. You've been all over the place, haven't you, huh? So you're just gonna wanna do this. I'm gonna do it a little lighter this time. I was really slamming on it. But when you do it, you kinda wanna do this like motion like that, instead of just like that, because I think that's what happens. So I'm just gonna do it nice and easy. I'm gonna rock the boat, because you're not really flattening it, you're just spreading it out. So I'm gonna give it a little hanky-panky. You know, if it helps, think about it, if it owes you a little money or something, maybe it misses parlays and you're a bookie, you gotta chase them down. Where's my money? Where's my money, chicken? Where's my money? Where's my money? You're just gonna go ahead and keep flattening that out. Have a good time. Well, it's looking good. Now I don't want it to rip again, because then I'll have to start this video again. And so, alright, that should be about right. I read it online, I've never made this before, but it's about a 1/4 inch thick. There you go, hanky panky. Little naughty chicken you are, a little naughty chicken, huh? Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. Alright, so I think that's good. I'm gonna keep the bottom saran wrap. I'm gonna get rid of the top one. I got only the finest ham in the world. Stop and Shop cooked ham from the deli. Again, if you are alone, I do not recommend going there. And basically, you're gonna wanna get this out. And, you know, I didn't touch the chicken, that's why I didn't wash my hands again. I really just touched the mallet. Put it in here. Next thing, you're gonna wanna season that chicken. You're gonna season it like a good boy. I got a little pink Himalayan salt, because I'm a little fancy bitch. And I'm just gonna give it a little sprinkle of that right here. Yeah, it has some minerals in it. I was reading about it, and I saw it at Costco, and wanted to give it a go, so I thought this would be a good time. Fresh pepper. Yeah, you like that? There we go, there's some fresh pepper. And I actually like to add a little third thing to my chicken. You can do it, you don't have to. It's smoked paprika. Gives a little smokiness, a little sweetness. I like it. Gives a little good color. I'm just gonna give that a little gentle little sprinkle here. I'm gonna treat this chicken pretty good. And then, giving it a turn. And my hands are chickening. I'm gonna rinse them off, soak them. All right, hands are clean. A little seasoning on this side, a little of that smoked paprika, some fresh pepper. That's beautiful. The seasoning on here is just lovely. You're gonna wanna get all that seasoning. And then a little dash of the pink Himalayan salt. All right, so that baby is seasoned and ready to go, but it's a little cold in here because I turned down the heat. So I'm gonna have to tuck it in with some nice blankies. So I'm gonna get my little ham here, and I'm gonna just tuck in that baby. You can see, I always keep a glass of water when I'm cooking on account I get so thirsty. So there I'm gonna ham it up. Then I'm gonna get the next ingredient, Swiss cheese. You know what, use whatever you want. This is, I think, how it's supposed to be done. So we got some Swiss here, and you know it's Swiss because I can put that right over the camera and you can still see me. So I'm gonna double Swiss it up. Again, first time making this, don't really know what to expect, but I think it's going pretty well. I think that'll be good for the first one. I think I'll load up the second one. And I'm just gonna roll it like it's a, cigarette or something like that. And I'm just gonna roll that, just like that, yep. Oh, and that ham's trying to escape. I'm not gonna let the ham escape. All right, so, I mean, it looks kind of good. I don't know, it looks kind of good, but it's not, so I'm gonna do it again because I want it to be beautiful. Roll, 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 roll. That's better. Now what I'm gonna do here is I wanna get this tight because I'm gonna cook it. So I'm gonna take that saran wrap and I'm just gonna go right over there. I'm just gonna roll it like that. Give it a little, oh, I actually like that. I'm gonna have to spit that. All right. Now I'm just gonna do what I saw online, but they made it look pretty easy, but basically, I'm just gonna twist in the ends, get it pretty tight here, because I want it to stay together when it cooks, so it's nice and beautiful. And there it is. Nice and tight, ready to go. I'm gonna stick this in the fridge and let it chill for a while so it sticks together better before I cook it. Tune into the next video. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. And back. Okay, we're gonna do a couple things here at the same time. These are chilled, they're tight, they're ready to go. I got some toothpicks. So we're going to impale those little chicken cordon bleus. I mean, these are fat. So the toothpick, you can't really see too well. So don't forget about them or you're gonna eat them. And you don't wanna do that. So I'm gonna say toothpick these bad boys up so we can do this thing the right way. Again, they're not visible, which is actually, I mean, it's good because it's gonna be able to cook good in the pan, but don't forget about it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna fry this one, I'm gonna bake this one. 2 ways, the third one, that chicken's in the fridge, I'm gonna eat it tomorrow, it's gonna be great. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna get the big old guy here, and I'm gonna take him, and I got a little pan that I sprayed with ham, and I'm just gonna cover these in some breadcrumbs, you know? I mean, the chicken, they're sticking pretty good. Let me get actually in the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm really just tossing some crumbs on there, rubbing it in, giving it a little pat. Again, these ones are gonna be baked. So this one's just kind of hang out in the oven for a while. I have the oven at 400. All right, so we'll leave that for the Roomba tomorrow. But we're gonna keep going. So this is gonna get breadcrumbed up nice and good. I'm gonna then top it. Make sure they stick, rub it in. That's looking pretty good. So I think that's gonna be good. Celtics game just started too. Go Celtics. Tatum is my homeboy. All right, so this is going in the oven. Wash up, make sure you use soap. I use soap. Alright. I got the pan going too. I took it off because the oil seemed a little hot. And the bubbling was kind of scaring the crap out of me. Alright, so this is gonna go in the oven. See you later. It is 7:16. I'm gonna put that in there for like 40 minutes. Take a little look. Probably like 40 minutes. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a little sauce. Kind of thought of it in my head. Cordon bleu usually has a sauce, so I'm gonna make a like a spicy brown cheese cream sauce. It's gonna be really good. Drizzle it over there. We're getting naughty, so if you don't want to get naughty with this meal, stop watching it right now. And then I got some shaved Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna do something with those too. I'm gonna wait. You know what? I'll do it in a second. This guy, here's the next chicken. So, let me adjust my angle here. Oh boy. Hear that bubbling again. That's gotta go down. That's scaring me. I'm gonna flour, all-purpose flour. Put that in there. Here's the trick to frying. You gotta flour it first, because that's how all the breadcrumbs are gonna stick on. So make sure that's nice and floured, and that's good. Then I'm gonna egg it. I like to do the egg with one hand. Keep this hand, this is gonna be your dry hand. It's usually how I flour stuff. Dry hand is huge, so you don't stick everything and pull everything out. All right, this thing is egged up. Eggy, little egg wash. Did an egg, scrambled it up. And then, boom, I'm gonna put it right in there. Right in the breadcrumbs. Get that little egg out of there. Then I'm gonna bread it up. And this is good. I know I'm making a mess, but I like to say if you're not making a mess, then you're not having fun. So, make a mess, whatever. You know, usually if you cook, you don't have to clean the dishes or the counter. But I'm gonna bread it. I'm gonna bread it all the way around. I'm gonna bread the edges. Give these breadcrumbs. These I'm using some panko. Holy shit! All right. So we're not gonna want to start a grease fire here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off of the oven. Yeah. All right, we're gonna pause this and try again. And we're gonna try again. All right, we're back. Crisis averted. We're still standing here. I had to turn the burner off right away because it exploded. I had it on low temperature, but I guess a pan full of grease will do that. So this is usually why I don't deep fry this stuff, but we switch it to another burner. We're gonna keep it really low because I don't want that to happen again. Kind of made a mess, but we cleaned it up. The oil's gone. So basically what I'm gonna do here, this is all breaded up. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna put it in there. I'll be honest, I'm afraid. It is at the lowest setting it can go. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do it with some tongs. I don't wanna die. This is going up. Ready? Here we go. Fire in the hole. Oh, there we go. That's nice and calm. That's nice and calm and cool. Perfect. All right, we got a light sizzle there. We're gonna bring the temperature up a little bit. But we don't want to die, so be careful there. Okay, so we got that in the oil, cooking. We're frying that one. This one in the oven, probably like 750. I'm gonna give it a check. That would be about 35 minutes, 34 minutes. Give it a look, see how it's